Good morning, good morning, good morning. Haha. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer, practice group leader, and very happy practitioner of Spring Forest Qigong. So today, let's bring in peace, blissful peace. Blissful peace. We're putting the bliss in front. So, blissful peace for us today. Sound good? All right, let's get to our practice. So we're practicing Spring Forest Qigong, created by Master Lin, Master Chenyi Lin, over 30 years ago. And Qigong itself is about 6,000 years old. And what this practice does is it helps us to realign ourselves, our body, our spirit, our soul, to bring the chi and allow the chi, our life force, to flow through us unimpeded, helping nourish all of our organ systems and clear our mind and just bring us into alignment. So here we go. Hi, June. So we'll start with our feet shoulder hip distance apart. Bend your knees, relax your hips. You can move your tailbone back and forth a bit till you feel a little release in the lower back. Elbows come out, fingers are spread apart a little bit. Our chin can go in and touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Martha. And let's just feel that connection of heaven and earth, and that we are that little bridge right between heaven and earth, always connected. Notice how your feet feel. Gently press your toes down a bit. Feel your balance. Are you kind of going to one side or the other? Front or back? Invite balance. Let's invite balance in our physical form so that our body is just holding itself effortlessly and we don't have to worry about it. And if your shoulders are feeling a bit shruggy and kind of up by your ears, move them a little bit and allow them to melt down. As we feel that connection from earth, as we feel that chi, the love of Mother Earth, coming up through the bottom of our feet, through our ankles, knees, hips, opening, opening, opening. We can use our hands if we want and bring that energy up from the earth. You know how the soil of the earth is so rich because it grows so many beautiful things. And it helps you as well, even though we're not physically planted into the earth. And allow any extra energy to start to change, to release back to the universe, it in the form of unconditional love, and release it out. And then feel the energy, the chi, the love from the universe. And you can picture a beautiful sun in the center of the universe that is beaming down rays of light and love through the top of your head, going through every single cell, realigning the light within you to complete health and wellness, and release it back out. And it can form butterflies and fly off to the ends of the universe. You can go into the earth, and then the earth will release it in its own way back to the universe. And then, feeling so free and light, start bouncing from the knees. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Smile, start my internal love engine. Haha, absolutely. blissful peace. Sometimes when we are worried about ourselves or a situation or someone else, blissful peace can help us through that, and we can give that to others. Send peaceful bliss to those who are suffering in any way. Blissful peace. Take your hands up over your head. Stimulate the heart and lungs. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. When you let your hands flap like this, notice if you're getting any sensations more in a particular finger. Because that can tell you what organ system is being stimulated, is being healed, blockages are being opened. So as you continue to bounce, I'm going to read those off to you again from the Intensive Healing Retreat book Master Lin gave us not this last October, I was there the October before. Okay. Keep bouncing with your hands over your head. Okay, so little finger is small intestine and heart. Ring finger is called the triple burner, also spleen, pancreas, lymph system, nervous system. The middle finger is again the heart, pericardium, the protection of the heart. The first finger is large intestine, which is connected to which connects to the liver and kidneys. And of course, large intestine is part of the lung system too. And then the thumb is lungs. All right. So that's just to let you know what area is saying, hey, we're getting some healing. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you feel it and you're feeling like, oh, I'm scared because this is, my pinkies are hurting or something, then remember that's the healing. So instead of being afraid, what do we learn from our kidney system? Be grateful. I'm so grateful that the wisdom of the chi from the universe, from myself, is opening up blockages for my heart, for my lungs, for my spleen, for all of my channels. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Susan. Hi, Maria. Happy Sunday. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. And you can use sounds. You can use ohms or sighs or laughter. And see how that changes. Make sure you schedule some time in your day to just be happy. to be grateful, to bring in blissful peace. So I'm going to pour peaceful bliss into my many different legal size lined paper, pads of paper. I'm going to bring peaceful bliss into that to organize it all into one to-do list and prioritize so that I'm not overwhelmed. And it's like, okay, these are the things that I can get done today. Number one priority. And let's take our hands down to our sides. Let's do this a little longer. And think about our spine. Think about being able to move about in the world. And if you had any aches when you woke up, let's release them down, send down blue light or any color that comes to you from the top of your head down your spine, releasing butterflies as it goes down to the tailbone and down both of the legs and into our beautiful earth. And unwind when you're ready. Beautiful. Let's continue our active exercises, and we're going to do our shoulder shrugs here. So make sure you still have a little bend in your knees. Lift the shoulders up, and then head goes back. Scrunch back a little bit. You don't want to be too hard, but you want to feel as if you're trying to glue your head directly onto your shoulders. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Tongue still touching the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth. And release the shoulders down. Feel chi coming up. Feel spinal fluid coming up to bathe the brain. And then pull your shoulders down. Like a magnet, just brings it down to the earth to open up the shoulders, releasing any stress. And release that. And then we'll do 2 more times. So shoulders come up, head goes back, scrunch, scrunch, scrunch. Breathe. Blissful peace. Breathe blissful peace in. And release the shoulders down. Feel blissful peace coming up from the ground through your head and out to the universe. And pull the shoulders down. Blissful peace entering your shoulders and releasing any tension. One more time. Lift the shoulders, head back. Tip of the tongue still touching the roof of the mouth as you breathe in slowly, deeply, and gently. And breathe out slowly, gently, and fully. And when you're ready, release the shoulders gently down. And allow the cleansing chi and spinal fluid to come up, bathing your brain, cleaning out your ears, all your senses, the whole head, any fog. It's just all nice and clear. Extra energy as butterflies out to the universe, back to where it belongs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And pull the shoulders down. And feel that blissful peace inside the muscles, and let that spread to all the other muscles in your body. Sound good? All right, and now we'll tap the cheekbones, open up the front channel, send beautiful golden yellow light in. Open, open, open. See butterflies flying away. Beginning of the eyebrows, open, open, open. All blockages are gone. Send beautiful dark blue light in. Beautiful blue butterflies flying away. Cup the top of your head, the base of your head. Oh, I get to do Spring Force Qigong every day tomorrow. It was the one I had on schedule, and then I was helping out a couple weeks ago. So I get a double dose. Isn't that fun? So Monday, tomorrow, um, let's clap and do this amount of things that we normally do. Tomorrow we'll have a short practice so I can get on with Master Jackie ahead of the Spring Force Qigong every day. So come, it will be fun. We're going to celebrate Thanksgiving that we have here in the States. Let's do another round. Now yesterday we went and did 6 or so, and I did get a chance to post the short one yesterday, so I may put that on my YouTube channel or save it and use it one day this week, maybe for Thanksgiving. We'll see. I will be here on Thanksgiving, so no worries. All right, very good. So let's say hello to our kidneys. Rub with the backs of our hands and the palms. Tap your tailbone. Open, open, open. Feel the vibration going all the way up to the top of your head and out the top of your head, taking with it butterflies, any extra energy you no longer need. And then feel the vibration going down your legs and into the ground and taking with it any extra energy you no longer need, coming out as butterflies or however you wish to feel it to be. And then we'll tap the hips. Come down to the knees, cup the tops of the knees. Send in gentle, blissful peace into your knees. So then if you want to go up and down the stairs or roll around on the floor or dance a jig, your knees are going to be all happy to do so. Sounds good. All right, how's that feeling? Are you feeling blissfully peaceful? Good. All right, so that was the active exercises. So now we get into beginning of the universe position, where we are between being and not being. Bend our knees, elbows out. Stretch your fingers and toes on purpose. And really get a good stretch, because know that you're stimulating. Anytime you do this, you're stimulating 12 meridians in the body that are connected to your liver system, your heart system, your stomach system, the lung system, and the kidney system. And if you have arthritis, Master Lin says do this as long as you can, because it really sends the chi there to open up. And we're going to release it, and you may feel as if you have a chi ball in your hands or along your toes. And then allow yourself to keep activation in the tips of the toes and fingers. And then get yourself in good position. So now your body is in a place where you can hold it effortlessly. So there you go. And if that's not happening yet, don't worry, you just say, I'm holding my frame effortlessly. And your chi will help you to do so. You say the password, I am in the universe is in my body, the universe and I combine together. Combine together. One with the universe. Have you heard of one in the many and many in the one? We have all the information of the universe in our cells, and yet we're just one teeny part of the universe. But when we realize that connection, we have access to all that information, all those possibilities. And so when we get into this position called song, where we're like a pine tree at the beginning of the universe, where we're between being and not being, we're form and yet we're light, and you breathe as if you're breathing in some helium, as if you're lifting up gently, almost lifting up off the ground. That's where the magic happens, where you are in what Master Lin calls the factory, and you put your order in. I am grateful that all my arthritis is gone. I am grateful my thyroid and whole heart system is working perfectly, and it is supported by all the other systems in my body. Whatever it might be, I'm grateful for the ability to support my family during difficult times. I'm grateful to find one of my relatives fantastic bread recipe or something, or stuffing recipe for the holidays upcoming. Whatever it might be, just ask for it. Make sure you're connected to what is most divine for you. You can always connect to Master Lin to help you with this practice. You can connect to who you feel your master, your guide is. You can connect to your creator. You can connect to the universe. You can connect to all the people that came before you. So many people had to survive, had to thrive, had experiences that we'll never know or understand. For you to be here in this moment, so let's be thankful and live this day as best we can in their honor. All right, can you feel that? Because I'm getting big whooshes coming in. And let's do breathing of the universe. It's so beautiful. We focus on the lower dantian and we look at that beautiful gentle light that's there and know that's our vitality. And then we can bring it up to the middle dantian. And if you want to feel as if you're holding that ball of light, hold the ball of light in front of your middle dantian. Feel it in between your hands. And then as you breathe in, you're going to let your elbows guide your hands outward and feel and know that the universe is pouring in so much chi, so much love, so much compassion, and healing into the ball of light. And the ball of light is getting bigger and bigger and bigger until you're totally encompassed in this ball of light. And then when you're ready to exhale, you allow the elbows to guide the hands back toward the center. And the ball of light condenses down. So we just cultivated chi, and now we are condensing it down. And then we breathe in. We cultivate more chi. So this one is, we're bringing in joy, okay? This is for our heart. This is for releasing hatred and judgments and rigidity and things we no longer need. We bring in joy, the fire element, the summer, the reds and pinks, stimulating our heart. And you can make it even more powerful by chanting Kerr, K-E-R-R, Kerr. And just let that grow as you breathe in, like you've got a little word joy, and it becomes a huge word joy, and then you bring the elbows in, and you let the big joy go back into that little Small joy. And if you want to, you can add the knees bend, but I'm feeling it this way today for me. Just to do this part and focus on this is so powerful. And this was how it was originally taught in level 1. Well, I don't know about originally, but when I came in almost 6 years ago, 5.5 plus years ago. And you can maybe bend your knees a little bit more. What if we tried that? Bend your knees a little bit more and bring even more chi in. And let go of all limitations. Let go of all limiting thoughts and just be joy in this moment. Be joy, and you can feel it coming up from the earth. You can feel it pouring from the earth and the heavens into your ball of light. Into this red, pink, golden, any color you want, all colors. Getting larger, filling with your master's energy, your family's energy, the chi from the universe, from the earth. And then that's cultivating. And then we bring it back in with the elbows, and we see it coming back in. And we're condensing. And you can go really slowly, or maybe you want to go a little faster today. Just allow it to happen. And let me check the time while you're having fun. Okay. Let's do 2 more breaths. And if you are enjoying this so much, then you just continue it, and you don't have to stop with me. Feel you are joy. You are the color pink. You are the color red. Whatever color comes to you, you are that in this moment. And that is the magic that will help you have blissful, peaceful day. And release the shoulders or the hands down. Focus on the lower dantian. Let all the chi you cultivated gather there to be for you today and for after today even. And then you use your mind and give it a good spin, spin, spin. So it goes faster and faster. And it gets smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter and smaller and brighter. So it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and mine wants to be a golden star today. So I've got a pretty golden star, and I'm going to tuck it deep behind the navel. And then rub our hands together and realize that's what we are. We are chi, we are light. We are physical, and we are light, and we are joy. And allow ourselves to be that today. So rub your hands together, get that good chi lotion. And remember, you can do this and put it on any part of your body that might be hurting. So you got a painful hip, go ahead and put both hands on there and feel the warmth. All right? And rub your face. And rub your ears. Pull your earlobes. Let's do 9 again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if you're, I love doing 9 because my ears get so nice and hot. So see how yours are feeling. All right, whew. That was beautiful. Thank you for cultivating so much joy and helping me to cultivate so much joy too. Let's take our hands and arms and bring them around in the 10,000 hand movement, where we allow ourselves to feel 10,000 more hands coming out from our body. Look up slightly and say thank you for all the gifts, and the universe just pours them in. They're pouring the gifts in. How about you, your soul there, pouring diamonds in? saying, "You're doing so great. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're doing so great. Everything is good." And we say, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." We give as much as we get. And I send you many, many blessings. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's Monday. So I'm going to remind you again, it will be short practice because I'll be doing Spring Force Qigong every day. All right. So come because it will be fun. Okay. Yeah. Uh, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you again soon.